back at it, trying to be anyway. We took Thanksgiving weekend off. Pretty Christmas lights, highly done. Oh, and I missed them anyway. We took Thanksgiving weekend off. Just didn't hunt. My fault. I chose not to. Part of the surprise, which we was hoping to do the other video we've said we're going to do for a year this weekend, but Peyton's out of town. But part of the surprise. Oh wait, I didn't post that video, so they don't even know about a surprise.
No, not yet.
I don't know if I'm going to post that one or not. Depends on how editing this one goes, honestly. Dad got a new scope. He is now rocking the Thermion, however long, 2 Pro XL50 LRF. So they feel the need to make those names a whole lot longer than what they should be. But the 1024, he's running it. So hopefully we'll get to see some pretty sweet videos from it tonight. I got a cold front coming through. The moon was full 3 days ago. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. So knock on wood, I mean, we're hoping for a great night, but I'm not gonna jinx us like I do every other time. So we'll see how it goes. Anything else to add?
No. I mean, you got a new bipod, but that's not
Tripod.
Yeah, tripod.
That's not a big deal.
So no, we're just gonna get out here. Hopefully we can get on a couple of dogs. Hunting back pretty close to home. Huh.
Couple of deer.
Yeah. Hunting back pretty close to home, and some ground. Gosh, it's been several months since we've hunted here, and probably September since we've hunted. I know it's been September since we've hunted this loop that we hunt. So
I don't know. I thought we hunted it once in October. No, because the last video from October was the 7th.
Yeah. So it was. Well, that was. I thought that's still September.
Yeah, because it was September 7th.
Yeah,
I'm an egg.
So anyway, it's been. We're up into November now, so we've let it lay a couple of months. So hopefully, we've got some hungry or curious or dumb. We'll take any of those kind of dogs tonight. So we'll just see what the Lord blesses with, and hopefully make for some good video
tonight. Before we even start putting the foot down, they have 30 seconds after they hang up to break, and we're shooting. We make this mistake every week, and we're not doing it.
Yeah, we've got to. We keep thinking, no, we'll give them a minute. And
we're pretty big on the long range shots as it is, but he just got the new ballistics software with that new scope, so we're sending them tonight. We're not fooling around. We chronoed our scopes.
Guns.
My ears just popped. We chronoed our guns. Made sure our scopes was dialed in for sure for tonight, because we're hopeful. We're very hopeful for tonight. So we're know this is a little bit longer of an intro, but we're pulling into the spot right here in a minute, and I just really didn't feel like stopping and starting again. So we're just gonna talk to you through the whole thing. But we are pulling into the spot now. So it's a spot that y'all seen quite a few times, a very used spot, but it gives us a vantage point right in the middle of what, 5 or 6 different places that we can hunt, and we can hear coyotes from here at all of those places if they can hear us. So we like to use this as kind of our guide as to where to go next. But we're gonna quit talking about doing it and go do it.
Dear Lord and most precious Heavenly Father God, thank you once again for allowing us to get out and just enjoy what you've blessed us with, the area that you've blessed us to be able to live in. God, I pray that you just watch over our families as we're away from them. And God, if it be your will, just send some coyotes our way tonight. Pray that you can guide our shots, that they would only hit their intended targets, and you'd watch over us. We ask this all in your precious and holy name. Amen.
Amen. I had this bogging on all day. How's my hair?
Better than mine.
Better than yours? I'll be back in a minute. Well, we're on our third stand. The first one we went to didn't really pan out to much. We thought we'd heard somehow a ways off. Like I said, you can hear 3 or 4 different spots we've got from that one stand, and it's actually just over that farthest hill that's in the center of the screen. Well, I should say the farthest pasture, not that mountain. But first, like I said, first stand's just over that, and then second stand was in the valley between that, because that's where we thought we heard them howl. But I don't know. Didn't see any, didn't hear any more howl at us. But on that first stand, we did end up seeing one. Dad had walked out to pick up the call. He was getting ready to leave. And I scanned one more time and seen one, whistled at him, got him back up there. And it caught our wind pretty quick and quit coming. But it came from a weird area. But anyway, we moved over to this stand, see what we can squall in. Whew, that come over here, you can step over it. That happened quick. We had just set up and played a couple sounds, and it was 2 howls. And I'm sure y'all can tell on the video, but well, you may not be able to tell on this video. Anyway, there's a hill over here, and there's a hill over here, and a draw running right up between them. Long story short, me and Dad thought we heard some stuff behind us, and we was listening real good, and he said, right here's some in front of us. Or right here's one in front of us, and right there it lays. He hammered it down. Another one took off down through yonder somewheres, but this one was so close. Yeah, he's thickened out. Oh, man. No wonder that other one didn't stop as a female. But this one stopped right here. I mean, 55, 60 yards?
66, I think.
Oh, 66. Well, I was guessing he used his rangefinder.
After the fact.
After it. But he hammered it. It sounds like that gun sounds like a piece of...
My goodness.
Did he bite through his arm?
He's working on it.
That gun sounds like somebody's dropped a piece of plywood off of the top deck, and it just slaps flat. Yeah.
We've got skill.
Yeah, we do. Ooh. That's the first one I've not seen a major exit wound.
Yeah.
For yours, but it just sounds like a bag of jelly beans in there.
Yeah, he's a little close.
We got the scale zeroed. It's got the little beaner on it. .44.
It's probably the heaviest one I've ever killed.
Really?
I think so.
42.44.
Do you remember us getting any heavier ones than that?
No, I remember we was averaging
like
no.
36.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
No, we wasn't averaging 36. 36 was like our most.
Yeah, that was like a good dog. Real good dog.
Yeah, our average was 28. I was thinking 38, but no, it was 28.
Yeah.
So 42. I've heard of a 50-pound dog killed before, but for around here, 42 is wild.
Yeah. Like I said, that's about the heaviest one. It's about the heaviest one I've drug, I believe.
Wow, that's a sweet ordeal.
Hey, he may be an alpha there. Was.
That's the first one with the new Thermion. Dropped like a rock. It happened so quick. Dad said he can't remember. He can't remember what it looked like through the scope. So we're going to download the video to see.
Same old 6.5. So
yeah, same old 6.5. It doesn't let them get too far. They try to run off on us occasionally, but they don't get very far with one or two legs most of the time.
With it.
Like I said, that's the first time that ain't been just a blown out hole on the back, but it was so close it didn't even have time to expand. Moving, what, 2950? Ain't that what it was?
Yeah.
Something like that. 120 grains, 2950 feet per second. So, good shooting though.
Thanks.
Sleep tight.
See it?
Our dogs don't even jump out of the bed of the truck.
Okay, so we were riding down the road to another one of our spots, and we were just stopping scanning, and it's a friend of ours field, just getting it cleared off. We spotted one out here right in the middle of it. He just kind of bedded down, watching a brush pile over there to the left. Yep, yeah, it's a coyote. He just stood up.
150. Ready?
Yep. And was a little unsure if it's a coyote or a fox until we started. It was more than half thinking it was a fox, and so we'd pull off the side of the road and we backed out to just leave it be. And Hunter got a better look at it, and honestly, we got the headlights of the truck on it, and it appeared to be a black one. So we're going to run down there and snag him and check it out and see. If so, that Hunter's finally joined the Black Coyote Club.
I ain't got my muck boots on, and I don't. There's a creek running. I'm sure y'all can hear it. Anyway, there's a creek big enough that I cannot get across. So Dad's retrieving for me. He just gave the word that it is not a black one. Oh well, I reckon. Well, sad news. It wasn't a black one, but still a coyote, so still a good day. Dude got a question though. There's been an average of about 1,000 of yous watching for the past 5 or 6 videos, which is only like 140 subscribers, so that math don't add up anyway. Y'all need to hit the subscribe button.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug. What's his name? John Lovell?
Yeah.
Yeah, shameless plug. Bunch of deer.
Yeah.
You can't whip it over on them.
I wanted to see him better.
He wanted to see him better. He's gonna whip it over on him. Oh Lord. But serious question. The coyote that we just killed, it about looks like a corgi or a coyote that's got dwarfism or something. Its snout's real short, but it's real puffy, and its gut hangs down real big.
Yeah, like real short legs.
Yeah, real short legs, and just like a shorter body style. We'll see if we can get a good video or picture or something to compare it, but that never works out for us. It never does it justice. But if any of y'all know if that's common or what causes it or something like that, just let us know in the comments, because we were just talking about it. I don't know that we've ever seen anything like that. I don't know. Just if you've ever seen it, let us know in the comments what you think it is.
So we just stepped out of the truck. Right there's the truck. We was driving down the road and seen one in this field. I don't know if y'all, same field we killed. What did we kill? 5 out of this field? We killed 5 out of this field a couple months ago, and had a group light up yonder. Another group light up like yards from behind this house, and then another group light up back up in that holler. And I actually seen one of the dogs right there. Dad seen another one of the dogs right there. And the one we stopped for run off that way, and we don't know where it went. So we're just going to play a sound or two and hope it works out. Finally, 3 from the group that was in that holler over there started making their way down here. They're taking their precious time, but they're at least coming a little bit.
Just over 2 mils. Okay. I don't want to get that fence line now. I'm on the top one. Squeezing. Mine might be down. I don't know. Mine's not. I heard one make an awful smack. How far is it? Ranging, hang on. 525. How many mils? I ain't got it. 3. I hadn't seen that other one come out there. Over the briar patch? Yeah. Me neither. I think I got him. I heard an awful smack. Can you mark the briar patch? Yeah, looks like there's a pretty good trail coming down into it. Well, Dad's done it. He's hit one at 498 yards. We found blood, but it's just in this one little spot and we can't find no more. Found blood in pieces, but we can't pick up no more. So we will search for a minute. Hopefully we can turn one up. We found it. We got up here and found him that patch of blood, which was a total blessing from the Lord, because there wasn't no reason I should have been looking right there. I just happened to see it. And we were, I don't know, that little bitty red dot down there is the tip of my laser. And those two lights to the left of it is a house that's right across the road that was in the video. And here lays 2 yards. You just beat me by 2 yards. I shot one in South Dakota at 496 yards. And Dad ranged this one, which ranged it to the last spot. He said he saw it. It was 498. You've done it. Way to go.
Sweet.
498 yards at night.
That ballistic app must be fairly close.
Stream Vision ballistics. I mean, it wasn't a pretty shot, but it was running. 498 yards. I mean, maybe not running, but moving.
Loping.
Yeah. It was moving. I mean, the first shots confused the crap out of them, but they was just moving all around. That's crazy. Wow. Good shooting, Dad.
Thanks.
Whew. Well, things got a little western real quick. We, long story short, because I mean, y'all have probably already watched most of it, depending on how much I edit out. Driving down the road, seen one, got out, and I was trying to wait on Dad to get out, just to be able to at least see it, maybe back me up if I missed, and I didn't shoot. I was like, well, get the call out. And I tried to call it back in, didn't work. I think it went around behind us. Dad thinks it was a different group of two back behind us. Because there was two, but I don't know if it met up with another one or what. Anyway, I said long story short, and I'm not making it real short.
Long story long.
Yeah, long story long. Called for a minute, nothing. Howled, heard 3 or 4 different groups. After switching sounds 15 or 20 times, all 3 generations. After switching sounds a handful of times,
probably 10, 12 minutes maybe?
No. When I looked down to go to, what's that called? Crazy critter patter, something, I don't know. I swapped some sort of coaxer style sound, and it was at 17 minutes. And they kind of popped up over the hill at like 4:30.
3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them. 3 coyotes popped over the hill at like 4:30. Then worked the same line on the hill, but somehow made it to like 4:26. And then one dropped down to right at 400. And like we said earlier tonight, we were sending them. We were letting lead fly. So we have a different kind of system. We don't count down 1, 2, 3. But we did our little system, and I wasn't quite ready for it. Dad sent one. I started sending them. Dad started sending them. And then I heard a real distinct smack, like he'd hit one. And one of us said something about hearing the smack. I think it was me, but I don't know. I can't remember now. Like I said, it got real western. And we walked up there, and sure enough, found blood, found the coyote. So can't ask for much more.
498 is what?
498 yards was the final range. Time they quit running, and that's where, I don't know why I just turned those off. We're talking on the camera. Last place Dad remembers shooting at it was 498 yards. And I set the laser up to where we could walk up there and see it. And ranged roughly close to it. And the coyote ended up being like 30 or 40 yards behind it. But right where I'd set the laser, I tried to range it again. And it was 470 yards roughly, because I mean you can't see the laser through the thermal. So 498 yards. He's beat my personal best by 2 yards. So don't know how we're gonna fix that, but we're on to the next spot. We'll see if we can get him more in. How much? He's piled up over there on that fence line. I didn't have to shoot him that last time, but I did. How is? Well, I pulled up on that one. Oh no, they're both like that. You got a touch of the mange, ain't it?
That, or I wonder if it's in ticks or something it's been trying to scratch off.
Yeah, maybe. No, that's mange. I don't know how this one run as far as it did. And it looks like that, but oh well. I told Dad I pulled just to the left side, and I did, but how she run as far as she did, because I mean that's destroyed there. Painted herself red for sure. Oh, thank you, Lord. It's been a successful night.
That's number 4 on the night. They've made us work for them a little bit, though.
Yeah, they've been weird. They've been weird. That one didn't howl at all. After I played 3 howls, and it just seemed like it was coming pretty good. But I swapped to bowl squeaks, just real soft, and she turned on the jets then. She come hard. But successful night stacking fur. Appreciate y'all watching. Ain't gonna do no outro because y'all done seen it all. We got 4 dogs. Watched the bobcat for a little while. And main man shot one at 500 yards. So we're gonna get to the house. What time is it? 3:30, 4 o'clock? 3:13. We headed to the house, so
Appreciations.
y'all have a good one. a decent pile of fur right there.